Why Copium Keeper? Oh, you're saying because I'm probably not gonna be fast? Well, that's fair. You try mountain again? No, let's go basic. I feel chastised. I'm gonna go basic. We could add a ruffian. I do like that. Monster HP down, though. I think we gotta start with that. We always want this and we never see it. Better items would be great, too. Let's see. The ones we can do with monster HP down. Deep pockets. And summon water. Change the middle row. +1, -1, +1, -1. Yeah, maybe? HP down has such a ripple effect, though. Yeah, it's... Every run, I'm always looking for when I'm gonna get HP down, monster HP down. It's like, where is it? Where's my monster HP down? I need it. Where? So, I see it first thing, we gotta do it. Is this a good item? Interesting here. It's not good here. It's neutral there. Oh, that's interesting. Well, it kills this one, but it makes this one better. And this one is neutered. Water is not great, and it seems like it, yeah, on most characters. Cat is here, by the way. Cat has arrived. And these are ruffian sides. Because we have one. Feel like max mana is nice. Versatile is also fine. It's only +1, but... We love deep pockets. We don't really need it yet, but... I always want it. Item summon is probably not that big a deal, especially with monster HP down. So it might just be this. Kinda like that. Alright. I think that's a good start. Like, these three don't have much of any effect at first, but I'm sure they'll come in handy. And this one is gonna be great. Look, this bones only has 3 health. Yeah, we want the attack here, we want the mana here. We want the cleave if we can. And honestly, just keep doing those is fine. Just give us a bunch of mana if you could. Alright, that's great. How do we feel about this? We would need to have kept that one. Foresight. My foresight is lacking. Nah. Okay, well now is this blocking? Fine. And we have even more buns? Maybe we don't do that one. Do we slay right now? We might slay a goblin, huh? Because if we do that, all the bones will hit the boar. But should we make another bones while we're at it? Nah. Nah. We'll get more. You know, don't be in a hurry to get more bones. I mean, it's a damage. Scoundrel's probably not gonna roll more than that, so let's just do it. I would like any damage more than that. That one's probably fine. Although we can't slay if we do that one. We could potentially slay the boar. If we get more mana. You know what? Keep rolling with that. No. Alright, well, we did get an ass at least. What the heck was this? I mean, we probably don't even use this, right? Because he dies easier to slay than to normal damage. Honestly, yeah. We've done it. We could have gotten more bones, it's true. But we didn't. Juggler definitely has more attack sides, or more sides total. But this one's really fun. What about Scrapper? Scrapper doesn't kill himself, so that's a plus. But he also doesn't have a cleave. These are potentially really strong. Look at how little health they all have, by the way. We lose the cleave or the attack all. We lose a potential easy win. But Mether is also pretty good, honestly. I think it's Juggler. I think the juggles are gonna pay off in these situations. More often than the, two sides that will never roll on Scoundrel. Slimer speared again already? Oh no, top D level? But I just got her. Order. I think it's gotta be that, though. It's a thief now, okay. More reliable than me, Scoundrel, slightly. Alright, bones, yeah. Something, please? Something, please? Okay, we got the cleave. That is optimal. And this, which is pretty great. So we slay. We burst. We've done it. Autumn Leaf or Way. Vitality to the left side. -1 HP is OP? It sure is. Autumn Leaf ever good here? Honestly, yeah? I mean, there aren't that many great level 1 items, so I'll take it. Bottom Poison. 2 for every 1? What are you saying? What's the /1? Bottom here start poisoned for 2. What's the /1 part? Every second turn, small bonus 3. I think we can handle small, but the bottom poison better than a small bonus. Well, okay, like they have less health. So maybe small bonus is fine, but getting this early means you're before getting all the doublers, right? Means you're kind of in for a bad time. Better to get like the doublers first before getting small bonus type stuff. That's my main concern with that. Let's just take the bottom poison. Just get some regen later, it's fine. That's great. Yeah, I mean, that's his best side. I think it's fine to take this because Meddler is gonna be saved by at least this. We could shoot the rat, and everything will be fine. Actually, this kills the rat, right? This plus this gets the rat. We almost have a clear. Sort of almost. Let's see. This is only usable if we do something about the boar. Can we do something about the boar? Suppose we don't even have to kill the rat if we find something to do about the bones? We can kill the bones with that. But it's probably better to kill the boar with that. Nice. Yes, you may go, rat. A troll, huh? I will take the curse first this time. Per boss, worse items. So that means you end at 5... At tier 5 items instead of... Oh, I see a free curse. You have a top one, huh? The top 3 get mana reduced? I mean... Not completely free. So, obviously Dabbler, Dabblists don't like it. Spellblade hates it, right? Spellblade is useless with that one. And Cleric is unhappy. Yeah. Spellblade is useless with that one. I mean, Cleric just loses those two by one. It's not the worst. I mean, like, Spellblade was not my favorite anyways, but sometimes you don't have really a choice. So I'm a little scared of it. Like, Dabbler goes from 2 to 1 mana, kinda so what, right? Dabble, these just go to zeros. Sometimes you can't control where they get them, though, especially the level 1s. In our case, we can control the level 1s because we have a level 0. This one doesn't give us any curse items or tier 0 items, but it does mean we never get any items above tier 5 until we get better items. Blessings. It's an interesting one. Yeah, it might be this one. There's some heroes that it hits pretty hard. We could also just get a blessing to counteract it later anyways, so it's not that bad. Or even get items to counteract it. Yeah, we'll take it. Don't really want to kill our item quality this early, I guess. Dabbler? Already? And because it's not all heroes, you can't even see the reduction. It's trying to trick us. Armor's pretty good. I think we take Armorer. I think it still works best on Meddler, just because it's cantrip. Let's go. Yeah, we'll keep that. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah. Not happy about all this poison. If we could get a big shield and this, that would be ideal. I don't know that this is good enough. That doesn't protect the ruffian, but it does protect these 3 from the 1 damage. Is that good? Ruffian can only do 1 damage if he's not doing that one. You can set a hero's HP to 5, though. Which means this does save him. Hold on. Then we'll keep it. Alright, 1 damage anyways. We get to keep all this mana, so we may as well. We can mend people back into health after they've Gone down a lot from poison, which is nice. Okay, so if we do that, then we can mend. That's not bad. Then that for more mana. That's pretty good. Everyone's getting poisoned even more. I think we just take the 1 damage here. It's slow going, but we can make it work. We already won? We already won. Okay. Alright. Second blessings. Whoa, Tentacles. Botany, Eye of Horus, and Necromancer Tome. That's an impressive set of items. Necromancer Tome isn't, like, always great, but it's... I feel like you can put it on most blues anyways, or reds. Botany is great. Tentacles great. This is pretty great, right? I did take +1 item slot as well. Eye of Horus, always good, of course. And the other ones we could get free turn, Monster Left Pain, Perceptive. Yeah, I think Delivery is better than those. Then every 5th die could grow. From 7 to 18 keep rolls, that's kinda silly. Level up our mid hero, which would give us a level 3 immediately. It's not bad. And Unsummon. Unsummon is back. I think it's this and one of these two. Unsummon is less important because of the minus HP. Still very nice to have. I think the mid level up might be good, but getting a random level 3 might not be ideal. I think it's probably better than Unsummon. So we're going with that. I should have taken the curse before the item, but... Top becomes W's Heal 2, or Learn Remedy. Heal for 1 and Cleanse. Single cast. That's pretty good for the Poisoned Meddler, right? Yeah, I'll take that. Right? Unless there's some reason to replace the top. I'm not even sure who we would replace that for. Might just be healer. 2 2s instead of a 4. Now this is great. Oh, we got Stoic, by the way. That's great. I think we give this to the same person as Tentacle for the additional repel damage. It's probably Stoic. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Sure. And then this is great. Oh, double use on a group growth here. Would be crazy. That's tough, though. I think we put that one there. I don't know. We still want some way of cleansing Meddler, I feel like. But W's healing can do the same thing. And then group growthing these two. That's fun. I think just this counteracts the poison. I get worried about that poison, so... Rightmost is stuck. Oh, I hate it. Where the bottom gets poisoned for 5 instead of 2? Hold on. What are you saying? Why already? That's so quickly. It's such an escalation so quickly. You has got their work cut out for them? Yeah, seriously. How do we ever... Like, Meddler has more health than most tier 1s. How do they ever survive turn 1? I don't feel like they do. It is rough, yeah. You're not sure you'd want either one of these? I definitely don't want either one of them. Especially rightmost stuck ruins, the repel that I just got. And the group growth thing. It's pretty annoying. You would random here? I don't think we can. I don't think that's a good idea. We'll know how that goes, yeah. Also, hi, Kragenex. Yeah, pick Spider Soul instead. Yeah, what could go wrong? It's gotta be this. I don't really know how Blue ever survives more than one turn. We definitely have to get more heroes. At this rate, we need more heroes, so, And this one can be on you, because if you're dead, then we don't need it anyways, although we do have the Necromancer's Tome, so we can still use it. His bread is pretty hard. Okay, and it grew. I mean, those are the same side. Could grow this into a 4, which would kill a goblin. Could we make it overkill a goblin is the real question. And we can. Alright, hold on. So we can do that. Like, whatever. Okay, yeah. There's even one remaining for a remedy. Okay. You know what, I'm down with that. So, I mean, we keep this? No. Everything here is enough mana, so I think we just keep rolling it. Even if there's more bones, yes. But we'll keep those. Actually, this didn't do anything there, except maybe just chip the bones a little bit. Okay, those are nice. Oh, so we already won, right? So, let me think. We do that, and we do that. Then this is already an overkill. And then the runs, yeah. That's it. We don't need the spells or nothing. You just wait down and finish chewing this bread. So I can chew you out, game. This is what we've given us? Really? I mean, look, it's this one, right? It is this one. Because it's only turn 2 and not any turns after that. And it just makes them basically double health on turn 2. But later on, this is gonna be pretty brutal, I think. Because all the small guys we won't be able to really deal with that easily. Also, I don't know how tough HP works at all with things like bone mass or vulnerable or doubling. I don't know how it works with any of those things. I just have no experience with the tough HP. It hasn't shown up in any of my other runs, so... Oh, this one with repel is great. Hold on. This does not cleanse. Thought for a second it did. I think it's Priestess, yeah. But do we give this to Priestess? Because the health buff is actually great for making Medler not die. I'm not sure who we give this to otherwise. Maybe it's no one. We can do that. We're allowed. So is it just this? Because that's kind of crazy. Think we go without the Necromancer Tome for now? It's fine. Dropping crumbs everywhere, by the way. This priest is pretty good. Be like that. No, that's not a bad move. Stun is probably better. What about the 2 damage? 2 damage may get us a kill on, say, the quartz. No one really needs it because we are giving them other health, so I guess it's fine. I just remembered. This instant kills the ogre. I should have kept rolling for it. You know what? I'm going back for it. We're gonna try for one of these. And if we get one of these instead, that's probably fine as well. We don't even really need that because we can pray or remedy. So I guess we'll roll that too. Alright, so we did get one of those. So probably just remedy there. And do one of those. And that. Reffing can't really do anything, so we'll leave him. Blurg? Did somebody blurg when they died that time? I missed it. Well, that's pretty horrible. Exposed edges kills Meddler if he doesn't get shields and healed though. So it's kinda makes that poison even more brutal, right? What's the charge rate on these bucks? What do you mean? Charge rate? What do you mean by that? Well, how fast do you get the bucks? I think it's like 220 an hour. I think is what I heard. I think you get more if you're subscribed. Had a lot banked up. I'm taking what might be the last bite of this bread. That I made such a mess that I've had to clean up while I'm trying to play. Nice. Was that a kill? I think it's at least a stun. Kaboom. It's a kill too. Nice work, Priestess. Why, that's rude. Kills so many things that we can do with Repel. But to be fair, we could find things to do with it on the 5th and lower characters. But, eventually we're gonna get Caltrops on the right too anyways, right? So, or Caltrops on the rightmost and like Static X on the right side. Was maybe the time for slow spells? Slow spells is kind of a killer, but right now, we're not a spell build. Tutting will do it, but every time you pick a thing, the upgraded versions of it seem to be very common. So, little worried about it. That's an interesting offer. Actually, that's a pretty good one. We lose this cleave, but we do get a pretty big and safe damage side, as well as some attacks with shielding. Sparky is very good, though. Slay has been very good as well, though. And Meddler just gives us so much mana. Are we gonna get the mana to use a Sparky? With just Priestess? Not exactly. Like, we're mostly going for this side. I don't know if Sparky is gonna get much mana to do the sparking. He can make his own mana. We do have a max mana of like 8. That's not bad. I think this is just a way better yellow for us right now. Let's do it. Oh, I see. The Slimelet is also hitting Gladiator. I was like, how is Gladiator dying, though? Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Yeah, poison double from exposed. That's what I was worried about. So we kind of have to waste like a burst every turn on Meddler. It's kind of annoying now. But we also have this. Ooh, this is really good this turn now. Then we keep rolling this. Also, Prey does some work here, right? At least on this loop, Prey does great work for the exposed edges. I would love this. But this is the great second best. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, we got it? Wow. And we got that one, okay. So start here. And then do that. And then that. Seems pretty good. And that's just 2 Slimers. Blurg! Oh, that's who said Blurg, I see. And it's a lot of poison damage. I can see why you would Blurg from that. Turn 2. All my homies hate turn 2. You could much prefer a stun or one of these. And obviously we still want that. That is not bad as well. Doesn't really save Meddler. That's great. Dang it, Priestess. Then we slay. Nice. And that only does... Oh, it does do that one because, yeah. That's not one of the 4 tough health. Right. These Slimewoods aren't even doing anything. It's fine. Yeah, probably that. Alright. Okay, more bones. Yes. I see what you're trying to say. What you're trying to say is... bones. Hold on. Back up. We can do this one. Oh, also, this one became 6 damage on an undamaged guy? Perfect. For all those things we can't do. But we did win, so that's fine. Blessing first. A huge sword. Cleave to all damage sides? Wait. I kind of love it. Monster Blank. We love Monster Blank. 2 extra rerolls. It's pretty big. Smelly Manure and Learn Abyss. Abyss is great, I will admit. Survive is interesting. Versatile. Better items, we like that one. And add a barrel. I have to go with my heart on this woman and go this. Look, Monster Blank is pretty rude. It's pretty great. It's rude to the monsters. We don't need it right now. Huge sword is crazy, right? Cleave to all damage sides, that's my favorite thing. Gladiator would love a huge sword. The empty HP on Survive always irks me, but it's great to have the extra heal as well. And then better items just is great. I think we gotta do this. Monster Bike will pop up again? Yeah, but not the sword. Yeah, true. These items are kind of... one chance at them, right? There's so many items it could be offering. We're doing it. And then Curse. Broken Spirit or 3-Pit Pain. So 3-Pit Pain killed me last time. Like, no 2 ways about it. This killed me last time. But Broken Spirit is like super brutal. I don't even know who we would give that to. We need more heroes to make things like this more viable, but like... I don't know, who would we even give that to at the moment? Cease? Probably Thief. But someone with exposed edges not being able to block is pretty bad. Stoic being unable to shield himself with all these self-shield sides is pretty dumb. Gladiator, our main damage dealer. At this point, being unable to be blocked or healed sounds terrible. Priestess doesn't even have room for the item. Meddler? Is it Meddler? That means Meddler doesn't survive the first turn. Ever. That's pretty bad. I mean, I guess it's just Stoic, right? But he's got enough health to tank it? But it's like, how do you survive that long term? I don't know. It might just be Thief. Thief isn't doing that much. Or is it 3-pit Pain? Currently, that only hits this move and this one. Which isn't that bad, but obviously later it's gonna be way worse. We have to be careful of who we pick, in case they have a lot of 3-pit sides. Cat would like up. Hello, Cat. Hello. Settle in, Cat. Just settle in here. You're being crazy. Eventually, this is gonna be a non-issue. But right now, it's kind of an issue. Right? Maybe it's fine if we just give it to Stoic. He is gonna die, though. Almost definitely he dies. Meanwhile, this, until you get more health on your characters, this is... 3 damage is a lot of damage. So it's kinda crazy. Think we have to take Broken Spirit, Glass Blade, or Fairy Pact. We probably could Fairy Pact on... No, not on Meddler, cause... You know. The poison and stuff. This goes now on Gladiator. The 2 characters with nothing on the right side, but it's still... This isn't a side we would keep for those 2, I believe. That Glass Blade. I could see Glass Blade, honestly. If the Thief dies, we lose it, but... Is that bad? It's pretty bad. Thief is gonna get targeted by Shade immediately, right? Because these are all eliminate sides? Yeah. It's fine. Just don't let Thief die. And who needs ranged, because we got cleave. Right? Yeah, I think that's good. You went for blue, huh? Oh, because massive negative health with the poison? That makes sense. Oh, you can't even do this without taking double damage, huh? Unless you pray first. Well, that's not great. I think we just roll these. That's a nice one. That is fine. We can at least use it to work on grave. What are we doing at Whiz? We're doing that, and then probably bursting in the... Then it stops his attack? That we one more attack on the grave, though. This for shade. This plus burst on grave. Then what? Now let's do it anyways. We just need something here, really. Honestly, just anything would have been great, Gladiator. Alright, so we have to start here, because otherwise Shade becomes invincible. Then this... Oh, that's right, because he's hitting everybody, so yeah, he just dies. Easy. A rotten egg, huh? Rotten egg has a different meaning here. Hey, Coer. How are you tonight? Curse. Summoning circle, huh? Mid 2 inflict boned? Oh, that's funny. Every hero gets... Wait. Inflict bound. Every hero gets inflict boned on the middle 2 sides. Hold on. Morning for you? Sorry. How are you this morning? Brain not braining? Sounds like a morning time for copy and paste. See if you get bones on your side. No, we already know we don't get bones on my side. Bones can only be summoned on the enemy side, okay? We've seen the enemies have bone sides before. So the real question is this even actually a bad thing? It definitely has some occasional downsides of summoning a bones. A bone. Of the enemy summoning a bones. After it attacks. Is that really a big deal? I don't know. But what if we do this one? and inflict bone on all of my heroes. And then each one of them, using their move, summons a bones. That's a little less nice. Little bit less nice. But I have a feeling that this is that this has ways of going wrong that I can't quite think of off the top of my head. More bones explosions, yeah. Like it could be fine, could even be great. Because the bones kill everything else. Or at least damage everything else. We just have to get 2 more health downs on the enemies, and then they all just explode all at once. No problem, what's the big deal? Now if we take Summoning Circle, I can think of at least one way this goes very wrong. And it's right there. I don't know, is it incredibly dumb to put in Slick Boned on your middle and right side? Like, kind of, yeah. What if you get an infinite cycle of bones because you can't hit the enemies without inflicting boned? I think I'm just gonna Summoning Circle. There are definitely ways that this can be much worse. Also, this seems funny. This at least seems funny, but I'm scared of it. I'm a bit scared of it. I think I should have just taken it for the content, right? Screw this run. Content. Also, this is, we should remember Spellblade is terrible. Spellblade is not what she seems. This is not what she looks like. It's like my least favorite level 2 blues, but I think Jester can be pretty crazy. But dodge does not work on poison, because poison happens after the turn. Right? Wait, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm misremembering? Anyways, I just don't like Myco very much, so I'm just gonna take Jester. Like, this spell is actually pretty decent. Okay. Alright, he's summoning 2 Rottens. Let's not let him do that. That sounds like a bad time. Now, obviously we want this one. The 4 damage instead of 2. Just instant kills Rotten. But we've bricked a couple of times. The last few. Would you have a bonus reroll from this? Hold on. Does that make me brave enough? It does. We at least have backup for killing Rotten. That's not the right one. Try again. That's really not the right one. Oh, we can test this. Yeah, you don't dodge poison. You sure do not. Really though, Gladiator? This is what you would do to me? Hold on, we get to flick first. We'd probably just kill one of these guys, right? Like that one. Then obviously we have to kill Rotten. The rotten egg. The rotten egg, but not that rotten egg. And not the rotten eggs we found. Really? I like that. Not the rotten eggs we just saw in Pacific Drive either. Different rotten eggs. Worse items or spider soul. You're really gonna do me like that, huh? Okay, it's worse items. Luckily, we already got the better items once, so we're not getting a cursed item. We're just getting a 0 tier item. And this 6 is going down as well. Next item we see will be a 5. Very sad. Okay, hold on. Wedding rings plus botany is maybe even better than Eye of Horus? Probably. So we give this to Gladiator. And we wedding rings. Oh, this is different. It's different than... darn it. I thought it was a different thing. I did. It's my bad. Not double use, not double use. It's paired. Does that mean we just get rid of it? Yeah, probably, honestly. I think I'd rather that. Like, this is... It is pretty good. That lets us one-shot a ghost this round, at least. We'll keep it at least for this fight. That's great. Okay. We got the one shot. Do we retry for the fives? And take the gamble? This can never double. I think we search for this one or this one. And we'll take the gamble on that. Okay. That is... That's pretty good for keeping somebody alive. Let's do that. We cannot guarantee mana anymore, huh? It's unfortunate. This would at least keep Jester alive. If we, in the event we don't get mana. Okay. Let's do it. We did get mana though. So we should use it, then pray. We'll use that anyways. And yeah, this guy's himself no is not, because I'm doing that. So let's work on him some more. Pretty good. Right, turn 2. Forgot about you, turn 2. Actually, we still want the stun, right? Let's try and get it. This lets me pray if we keep both of these two. I'll do it. By the way... Okay, it's the bottom, not the top. It's the wrong group growth side. Oh, we get the 5. Actually, with this, we can just do that. Then Prey doesn't hit Jester. And that doesn't even do anything? I don't know. Just do that anyways. Then we burst here and then they die. Okay. Lich, okay? You have +1 to your summon sides, but bones are slightly easier. Oh, Ranger? Or Gambler, but we have a Gambler at home. Any good synergies for copycat? Or for the double use? We have the cleave. We have group growth for copycat. Also, am I swapping this back? I think I am. This can just fall to the ground. I think it's Ranger here. I like the ranged cleave. More cleave attacks. Guys, what if we give up group growth? And it's just this. Is that crazy? It might actually be the play. Oh, you want some church's recommendations? Let's see. I think I would start with The Mother We Share. And, what's that? Recover? Recover is a good one. Hold on. I'm gonna have to alt-tab this to find more. Because they got some good ones. They have a whole album that's the sort of a concept album of like a slasher flick. I like most of the stuff on that one called Screen Violence. That's a fun one. I like, My Enemy, which features the lead singer from The National. Graffiti is pretty good. Deliverance, Get Out. Those are from Love Is Dead album. Anyways, those are gonna be my recommendations. That's like most of their stuff, but if it's screen violence, if I had to pick one, it's probably like Violent Delights and Final Girl. Okay, Ian, I'm going back to the game. Sorry for the delay. Heaven/Hell? Which album is that? That might be Screen Violence, actually. think it's Ranger here. Yeah, I'm doing it. I didn't do my curse first. Maestry less max mana, that is fine. We have +5, so. Do we do this? I don't mind it. We have this for exactly that reason, right? You're welcome. Happy to help out a new fan of churches. Also, how you doing, One Rach? I don't think I asked tonight. How are ya? I think we're good here. Let's go. I think we're good. Ranger usually treats you pretty good, yeah. This one Ranger? Waiting for your kid to fall back asleep? Nice. How does this go already? This is already pretty good, right? So that kills those two, summons another bones. We get this. If I could get repel, this would go kind of crazy, right? Kind of crazy. Because you do that, and then this one, yeah. Because we have to use the engage first is the main problem there. And this guy doesn't get hit by the repel. So like these guys up here get hit hardest by repel, right? But we have to use this on guys who are undamaged. So we repel first, then we miss out on our engage. Anyways. If we do this, though, we do guarantee mana, which we can't really otherwise. This is why we don't like Jester. This doesn't really do anything. You know what, I think we keep this. Actually, is there a way we hit Lich with this? Is that a possibility? It's probably not, right? We flick. We did that. Okay, if we didn't remedy this turn, then we could do it. And then we stun. Okay, so let's see if Jester can roll anything else. I mean, that's something. Why not? That. Oh my gosh, I can't click on him. He's invincible. We kid has the ability to fall asleep anywhere and then just can't wake him up. So it takes unwanted naps? Nice. I wish I had that ability. He's dodging? Yeah, he's too good. This lich is too good. You thought just being able to hide behind all these skeletons was enough, but it's even stronger than that. I would like this because that lets me double the health increase on this, which would be great. And that is fine. If we get more skeletons, that's actually great. Maybe that's fine. Shoot, we need this. We need this or Jester dies, right? Well, no. Not necessarily, but this isn't enough anymore. So we need to burst or pray to keep him alive. Alright, Ranger, you do you, I guess. Let me do that, and then we do that. It's very sad that that can't even kill a bones, but... Progress, we're making progress. Okay, that actually kills Lich, because he made the mistake of attacking everybody at once. Amazing. And then this mostly killed... Oh, this kills both bones. We're done. We're done. Sorry, the other bones is already dead. Nice. Okay. What are you? Alright, nothing exciting? Knowles with only 2 health makes me smile. Blessings! Add a cleric? Okay. Hero regen will help out Jester a lot. Only the middle 3 are reliable. More better items. Hissing ring. The mirrored pocket mirror, yeah. Twin daggers and the golden cup. As permanent items, no, some of these kind of ruin characters in the late game. And if we get, display case, then it's not gonna be great. Seems mediocre, yeah, a bit, right? And the golden cup is interesting to say to even put on Jester. But these are mostly things that I would not want to put on characters for very long. So probably not. +1 to incoming healing for one character. I think we just need another character. Like I've been talking about it, and I think it's true. The cleric is gonna be the one who absorbs the poison and the exposed edges. So we do need to be aware of that. But a level 2 absorbing it, even on earlier levels, is way better than a level 1 in early game, right? Especially one that can heal. Also, as having a cleric means that this one is never at risk of becoming a cleric. And gives us a cleanse. Yes, that's true. He can cleanse himself. I would love these two, but it's gotta be this. And do we take a garnet? Yeah, probably. It's a good enough item. It's one you just throw in there. One curse. Bottom has 1 HP. Okay, listen. Otherwise, monsters get 1 HP for every 5. It's a nice cleric you got there. And be a shame. HP is better? Yeah, which HP? Monster HP? Yeah, I agree it's this one, right? Especially since we already got 1 HP down. So, some monsters are already not getting it. But also, I feel like we could maybe outpace the level ups on this. If we can find more monster HP downs before we get more of these, but... I mean, we'll see, I guess. Getting just 1 is pretty great, because the bones don't get more HP for a while, that means. Fearless or Monocle? Also, his spell is a cleanse too, isn't it? It's pretty good. It's pretty good solution for all that poison, I guess. Oh yeah, McCleanse is a shield which gives him... which takes care of the exposed edges. That's pretty good. Is Monocle ever the thing? Like, it could do a thing here. It can't do anything on any of these defensive sides. Generally. Good until you get hero immune? You mean the spell? Yeah. Is it fearless, though? Is it ever fearless? Probably not. I don't know, I kind of just want to go random. There's some good tier fights. Mini crossbow is... maybe not one of them, but... I could put it on a jester. Could even... yeah, I mean... listen. Could put it on the gladiator. Alright, hear me out. Who needs engage if you're just always doing 5? It's probably better. Better than before. Okay. Does that make Ranger bad? It's a great question. A little? These are still useful. It's also not at risk of getting destroyed as much because the Ranger is the exposed edge. Alright, you know what? Let's go with that. Hi, Clay. How are you? Stupid ghosts got their 1 HP back. That's probably a good one. I mean, that would work on Cleric. It'd also make this better. So that's fun. I would forgot that, and it was boosted too. Oh, this would be boosted too? Hold on, so... Yeah, you live just with that? Okay, it's worth keeping then. Is that worth keeping? I think it might be. And is the one that gets boosted, so... If we give that to Cleric, he survives for longer. Did we settle yet? That is... 3rd best side. I don't want to settle. Oh, we got the best one. Okay, so now we do this. We do this. I think it one-shots the ghosts now, can you believe it? And then we do this. Amazing. Stunned. Go ahead and dodge nothing, it's fine. And always 1-mana spells that we can't afford. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. Sorry, I'm not reading chat enough tonight. Doing pretty well. We had a good night so far. Well, we can't do 1 damage, so I guess it's that. I mean, that doesn't engage, but it is cleave. Oh, that's almost enough to kill Ghost. But this will not hit him anymore. Wait. What? Are you telling me it's multiple instances of 2 damage? That's not cool. How rude is that? Wait. We can do this. So we go there. Aha! Sword damage at least. Okay, this still does nothing. Remedy that. And light it. He doesn't need to meet it, you guys. Alright, get out of here. Vitality. Vitality flex. Making him scared. Per turn, Big Hitter 11. Are you serious? Now, give me a rat. And we level up into either a Stalwart, a Fate, or an Ace. I love the Priestess right now. I don't think it's Fate. It might be ace. Jester is not my favorite. Really not feeling this Jester. It's probably ace, yeah. Stalwart is pretty good. He's also got cleanses. He's a pretty good level 3. Definitely like my second favorite level 3 gray. Stoic is probably my first. Definitely probably. Let's take ace though. Because I don't want to see this Jester anymore, but we can get such better level 3 blues. The 10, it's true. You on Team Stoic as well? Yeah. But you like Poet and Keeper? Stalwart is great just because pretty reliable giant blocks. With utility as well. If that's the kind of thing you like. Stoic is just a brick wall, just tons of health and takes all the damage for himself. And can stun. It's great. Are we getting up Cleric already? I feel like Stalwart is a fine replacement for Cleric. Let's just take him. Yeah, I'm doing it. This no longer does anything on him now? Do we use Botany? Because these are pretty great on Priestess right now. Think we just leave Botany out. Also, do we use this now? Because Jester isn't poisoned? No, what's his only, like, decent mana side? Let's not make it pain. Bring back 3-pit pain? No thanks. That's a pretty good start. We really want a repel side. And something else that has 2 pips. Because then we can chase off Bandit by killing a rat, by overkilling rat with a doubled repel. And it just hurts everything. Oh, also it kills the ogre. Yeah, we really want that one. Why are they all going for Stoic? What's your deal? Bandits hate this one Stoic. This might be a keep. Because this on any Ka kinda goes crazy. Make either this and then you do the repel side when we get it. When. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, and the repel side. Okay, do we win? I think we just won. So. We do one of those. And then that. Oh my gosh. There you go. They just all disappeared. So the ogre got overkilled because he was stomping everyone, and it was 4 damage for each person he was stomping. So that chased away the other bandit. Funny. Monster rights are big hitter 9? Big hitter 9. Can we handle big hitter 9? Probably. I think we can handle big hitter 9, and it's best to get it out of the way before you get any more pluses on the enemy sides. Although, it's gonna upgrade, right? It's gonna upgrade into like big hitter 6 pretty quickly. Monster rights is scary because we already have summoning circle. So there's some dangerous stuff that could become. Demon Claw. Okay. Yeah. I can see it. Is there any reason for Twisted Flax instead? Like it makes this better? I mean, probably not. It's gotta be Demon Claw here. Now, if we break the, if we break the other item, if we break the glass blade, Demon Claw is a lot worse. But we can still put it on a cleave, which means we can kill the small guys with it and still rampage. So still not bad. Just a lot worse. What are the blessings so far? Yeah, we got it. We got some good ones. Honestly, it's mostly items, I guess. But we got monster HP down, deep pockets, max mana, versatile. Then we got these cool items, Botany, Tentacle, Eye of Horus, and Necromancer Tome. That was a pretty good delivery. 4 pretty good items. Then mid levels up 1, but top D levels. The top 3 have -1 to their mana sides, but they were orange, yellow, and gray, so probably fine. Turn 2, the 4 inside HP are double HP, tough HP. Hate that. We have exposed edges, we have slow spells 3, better items survive. We got this huge sword, cleave to all damage sides. Amazing. We did have to take Broken Spirit and Summoning Circle and worse items. Less backs, man. I've got a Cleric. We got a Garnet for +1 incoming healing. Monsters have 1 HP per 5. We had the Rat and we just got the big hitter 9. The end. Alright, so we're gonna move this. Put that there. It's just so good. Now let's reverse the order so it looks more symmetric. Symmetric? I don't know, radially symmetric? Listen. It's not symmetry of any kind, but it's at least more beautiful. It's the most important thing to do, yeah. Yeah, we're still not using that. Alright. Okay, I repel. Wouldn't go crazy here. Oh, you shouldn't have. This guy pretty much melts instantly from a repel. So can we get one? And if we get a repel, I would love to have just this, probably. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, I'll let it. Can keep this. If we keep this, we can reroll this. Might be worth it. That's fine. Alright, so we'll do that. Do... that one. Oh, we don't want to do that one yet, because we want to get the, hold on. I guess we want to get the rampage here by doing that. That. And then that. And then we can do that. Kapow. It's not quite it, though? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Hold on. Not like that, it's not. Done. Good night, One Ranger. Oh, we could rampage more. You're right. You're right. We could have rampaged even more. Slow spell's 1. I hate it. Every third turn give us a sniper? That's fine. They only have 2 HP. And we have cleaves, so... yeah, not a problem. Not a fan of Witch here. Priestess is doing so much work for us. Is it Veteran? Honestly, Veteran is almost... he almost doesn't even need the glass blade. About Venom. What kind of... Ranger's unfortunately going a little bit unused because of the cleave on Gladiator. It's, he's feeling a bit sad. She's feeling it sad. Free curse? Sort of free. It's more carries to rampage on. Well, for this loop. Is it ever Venom? I don't know if there's a place for Venom here. But just imagine cleave on these, though. If he moves the cleave here... we ruin the, no, in Rampage. Cleave and Rampage move to here. Yeah, it doesn't work turn 1 is the problem. I think it's just Veteran. It's fine to do +1, just to do -1 for the Rampage. I think so. Meanwhile, Ranger over here just starving. I'm really not using either of these? Yeah, it's true. We always love this. How much work does it do here, though? Quartzes went back up 1 health, so 4 isn't enough to kill them. How could you? 18 damage. Yep, that's, heavy hitter 9. Foamy. No, it's not the left side. I thought it was the left side. How are we chipping you, Basalt? I think we're definitely doing that. Is Betchen just dead? I prefer that not to be the case. Alright, what if we keep this? We get the rampage side. And then we do a ton of damage to Basalt by going like, kill, kill, kill. And Basalt still doesn't have low enough health to hit with Stoic. Do we need to keep this just to synergize with this? We might. It also helps out Ranger, but Ranger is gonna be fine, I'm pretty sure. Stalwart is gonna be hurting, but I think this is fine to do at first. Reroll those. That is not the one. It's not a rampage, but... yeah, if it's not rampage, it's not good enough. I kind of want this to start the chippening, right? Begin the chippening. Again, a 1 damage here for chip, then we... Flick doesn't chip after that. Okay, after 1 hit, Flick does chip. Then we do that. How do we get 3 damage? I don't know. Where does 3 damage come from? And it means we don't need this? Alright, let me just test this real quick. Like, obviously there's that. That can be a thing. And that. Stun it. Just stun it. Okay, so the block on Ranger doesn't really mean anything there. So we could get more block on Veteran, it'd be great. So it is... oh, maybe Stoic needs to tank it? But Stoic can't get health back or block it. So probably not Stoic tanking it, unfortunately. Maybe I should move that to Jester now that I think about it. I bet there's some way we could do it. But I'm not sure that this ever does anything, right? Do we ever get him down another 15? That's gonna be pretty tough. We're gonna need at least some mana to use Flick. And then that, but we have no 3s, right? I mean, we do, but we're not using them. Because we want a Rampage if we can. We're probably not using it. What if we fail to get a better, another cleave, though? We just get a shield. Is that gonna help anyone? Probably, maybe? What if this is deceptively better? Hold on. These already are 2, 3, 4, so... How do we get damage on him first? I think we just do this one first? Okay. Let me get the 1, the 2, the 3. Still dies. Or you die. Might be the play, though. I don't think Stalwart can save Veteran by himself. Right? It's not happening. This is the maximum shielding he can do on him. Stoic can't shield him. We kind of need this. We kind of need this to burst him. Shields on Stoic instead, then if you're redirecting, well, yeah, Stoic cannot have shields. He's immune to shields. Unfortunate. So... I don't know if we can re-roll Veteran. I'm not even positive we want to. I mean, if we only are re-rolling Stoic, it doesn't really mean anything, right? I guess if we got this, then we could actually get more damage on Basalt, but it doesn't... The more damage doesn't actually mean anything, right? Yeah, Prey doesn't quite do it either. I was just thinking if we use a different spell, but Prey doesn't do it either because... Then he dies exactly, right? And if we don't kill both of these, Well, if we don't kill one of these at least, then Granger's having a bad time. I guess we're already killing this one just by virtue of that, right? That's not a big deal. Jester can tank that one. So maybe it's safe to reroll this? Because if we get shields, then he's technically alive? I don't know, we might be overthinking this anyways, and it's fine if he dies, but... That's only half... We're not even half through basalt yet. I don't know if we can really afford it. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Keeping that, we're keeping that and that. And that. We rebuild these two? Think so. Actually, that works. Okay, hold on. So, this one goes here. And that... You redirect that to Stoic. Veteran blocks from self, and we do that. Fantastic. Also, I'm gonna remedy... Veteran. Nah, we can do that next turn when he's missing health, it's fine. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I could have used the Manitude to deal 1 damage to chip basalt, right? But... Let's not preemptively do it, because we might need it for the remedy. Yeah, here's where we get a bunch of mana. We might need you to cleanse shield yourself here. I would love this again. Why are you doing this a second time on the same guy? That's so rude. Really wants to kill that guy. Any chance we can stun him this turn? Stoic is now at 10 health. Any chance again to 10, that's a little tricky. That's gonna help, but, sort of a Hail Mary at this point. Like, here's 2, 3, 5. If we get the repel, that's 4. But only if we can pair it with a 2 before that, so maybe not necessarily, Oh, we... Yes, we can, because our 2 damage can be from burst. Because we have this. So, how close are we to making this work? Forget the repel side. It's offended by the glass blade. Oh, you're right, it's gonna break it too. I wasn't even thinking about that, but yeah. Cat has arrived. He's here. Hello, Cat. We were talking about stunning him, though. If we can get him down to 10, it would be a miracle. We're almost definitely not killing him this turn, right? I think Stoic needs to just tank this. I think Stoic actually needs to tank this for the glass blade. Some kind of crystal and glass rivalry or something? You don't know rock politics? Yeah. I don't attend the rock council meetings either. I think a 5-chip would put it in stun range. I don't know if we can get it to 5-chip, is the problem. So, if we flick, that gets it to there. Then we burst, that gets it to there. Then we do this one, after using Remedy. That gets it to there. And then if we happen to get the repel side, which, you know, that's not guaranteed. We'd have to have a 2 damage thing somewhere. So you would have to roll a 2 damage as well. Because this one has to be a stun, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 4. And then we do that 5 on it as well. Yeah, definitely puts it to there. That is a lot of ifs. It's a lot of ifs. We have to roll a 2 damage on you. We have to roll the repel on you, and we have to roll the stun on you. That's a pretty extreme sequence of events. Also, Stalwart would die anyways, so I think I would rather go for the cleanse side here. I think we can reasonably expect the 3 damage here to be good. Because it also kills this guy, which is nice. And we could probably get a chip with it. Almost definitely. So I'll keep it. We want to heal everybody. Really need the cleanse. But I suppose no, you don't have a heal. Yeah, cleanse and shield would be great. You need to steal the damage from veterans, or we don't break the glass blade. And I think you still need a 2-pip thing, if you please, so that we can double the damage on the repel and shield. Do you get double the healing mostly for Stalwart? I do it. Make it so. That is 2 damage. That is a Steon, that is the cleanse, okay. So we're just looking for the repel here, but anything probably keeps Stalwart alive. Let's actually check real quick. Actually, yeah. He's kept alive by himself. But the healing would be nice. No, we can only do 3 spells a turn, and we've already dedicated to doing Flick, Remedy, and Burst. Right? No, we don't have to Burst here, actually. Still, that's too much mana, so just roll it. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so keep yourself alive. Let's not have you kill yourself. Let's flick. 2 damage. 3 damage, and the quartz goes away. And then kindly get wrecked for the glass blade's sake. I mean, we can't do this, right? It's never gonna be enough. Yeah, like, do whatever, but it's not gonna be enough. Sorry, Stoic. Well, now the sniper's here, guys. What do we do? think we still do a cleanse shield here. All of these I would like to reroll. That's what we like. Is it actually this? It's definitely not that. And I hope it's not that. You know what? Just keep it. Fine. This one goes kapow. Completely cleansed of all poison. Amazing. Wait. But you have to do this too. Actually, let's do that. This is also weaken, right? Yeah. Annoying. Oh, Star Wars has been weakened. So he can't do 5 damage. He's been weakened by 1. Can't believe it. Oh, you have nothing. We can no longer stun him. So is Stalwart also dead? I hope not. Honestly, that probably goes craziest. Does he live? If we do that? No. Okay, that does do it. Cause he heals for 2 extra? Nice. Actually, just that does it then. Pretty nice. Alright. Dang, he doesn't have, death next turn. It's not bad. I guess maybe we keep it? Yeah, alright. Cleansed. He's back on veteran. There we go, got the chip. Hiya! Alright, display case. Might be nice. Extra rerolls. Perceptive, versatile. 3. Add barrel. Stasis to all sides. Interesting item. Okay, a crystallize. Or latent, hold on. Latent is pretty good because we have +1 to healing. Cheap regen 1, yeah. I think it might be display case, right? Because this is kind of an items build, right? Now, which one do we display case? It's either this or it's like this, right? Sorry, coughing fit all of a sudden. Yeah, I agree with you. It's probably display case, latent, and perceptive. Because we have one extra hero already. Which protects us a little bit from the hero choices down. And if it's an item build and we want more item choices. But what if it's stasis item as well? Who would stasis item be good on? Like Stalwart? Jester? Stalwart because of exert? Jester because of single use? Rerolls would be nice, but this is better. Yeah. We keep on skipping rerolls, and eventually we're gonna be sorry for it, but... You can usually get pretty far with just the default rerolls. As long as your luck hold out a little bit. Troll King egg. Great. Yum. Yeah, it's probably just better item choices. The stasis item probably has some great uses, but I'm a little scared of having to always use it. Little bit. Okay. Yeah, do it. Sparks, okay. Or a fate hat. Sparks on Ranger. Sparks on Ranger is great. Now who gets this? It's Jester. Sorry, Jester. And it's probably this. Just +1 to everything. Which means that this doesn't do anything, so you put it here. Hold on. Sparks is broken by this. Sparks is broken by this. What if Sparks is in the display case? Because then we could get Sparks on these as well as these. It would go crazy. Then we just put this back here, it's fine. Where does this go? I don't know. It would mean that the Stoic will take damage for other people and probably get himself killed. Also, this probably goes on Jester, even though he's got this. Yeah, probably. Spikes will not work if you put it on the items, right? Because this always goes first. The display case always goes first. Hence why this is a 5 damage thing and not a 6 damage thing. There's some great uses for sparks if we don't put the Eye of Horus in there. So is that worth it? Honestly, probably. Free cantrips instead of just +1 to everybody? Sort of a hard decision, but... does make this one awkward, but... if Priestess can work with I don't think so. Not if I is here, I mean. If I is here, I don't think it works like that. Because there's no 1 pip sides on any heroes. If you put the eye on somebody and put the sparks here, then it works. Yeah, the case is like a blessing, right? So the blessings trigger with 4 items. Did you forget already? I think we take it anyways. I think this is gonna be good. Monster right or add this guy. Does 2 damage, inflict pain, and 4 damage. And the first... oh, and any chips? So we have to do 1 damage twice? Alright, yeah. Yeah. That's not a difficult monster. Yeah, we can test it for you, though. Yeah. No cantrips here. The wisp? A wisp basalt? Yeah. So, got no cantrips there. So it means we have to do it like this. And we probably put this somewhere else. How about here? You can't be self-shielded anyways, so... Abyss is gonna be maybe a problem. But these are gonna be great. And these are gonna be great. So... like, these are all group growth as well, and paired. Paired, you guys. I mean, if it happens after these, then it's ruined, but... what we really need is an extra item slot so the Eye of Horus can go here and Ranger can be left lonely again. Alright, I think this is great. You think Eye on Priestess? The rest of these are so good, though. Right? Because this is group growth. As long as they trigger multiple times, then they grow on their own, right? We definitely can't move Tentacle. That's what makes this so good. And paired goes really well with cantrips as well. I think we have to leave it like this. Although paired is gonna be difficult with cantrip group growth, I just realized, but you're gonna get some sneaky triggers every now and then. I like it, personally. Alright, let's go. Not even hatching 2 Troll Kings, can you believe it? And that's already boosted. Amazing. Let's not rampage. Do we keep this? I feel like just re-rolling and getting more cantrips is probably the play. You keep 2 damage. Honestly... it probably does pretty well. This alone kills a wisp, so... we can get Rampage, then we can pretty much just stop. And call it immediately. Oh yeah, these ones are, free mana as well. Right, and that's 3 to, with Engage. You should definitely keep that. Till you don't die. Rest of you, try again. Aw, come on, Priestess, you rolled that twice in a row? And Ranger didn't roll these at even once. Can you believe it? At least Veteran went back to an attack. Let's do that. And that one there. Right, because we got Latent, so we have... Nice. So the poison that's on Stalwart is already somewhat reduced. I'm not sure why that is. Oh, because extra healing as well. 1 more extra healing? Sure. Only 3 poison is actually getting through here. So that's just enough. We can flick this guy to get rid of it. Oh no, it doesn't get rid of it, yeah. It's only 1 with Engage. We could flick one of these guys to get rid of it. But this also works. This one can go on... Well, it doesn't really help for you, does it? Oh, it does, because you have it now. We do that? Then we go Kapow. Guys, Latent. Latent is terrible with this item. I forgot. Yeah? I forgot. This means you need to cleanse, right? Which means... I guess we do that instead. Then we can just... pray to get rid of it. I mean, we were gonna have to get that item in eventually anyway, so like, we don't worry about it too much. No, we pray. Ow! Who's getting pain? Stalwart is. You know what? Remedy. Now he's not getting pain. And we cured some of the poison. What now? Oh, they're trying to leave. Small bonus is probably fine. Right jammed I hate. So small bonus it is. Okay, Forsaken is fun, but ruins our whole tentacle thing we got going. I do like Forsaken. I am a Forsaken enjoyer. Assassin doesn't do anything with the sparks. Sorcerer is kind of redundant with sparks. Sorcerer's also worse with slow spells. Oh, you're right. Miasma is a spammy spell. None of them are quite what I'm looking for, but I could probably do an assassin or a sorcerer. A jester is just not working out for us. Just not very good. We do like a cleave. But we're not getting a venom, who's a great fit for a sorcerer. Is there any chance we take Forsaken? Because I do like Forsaken. It's just who do you put Tentacle on? It probably goes on Stoic, right? Or Veteran, maybe? No, Veteran's busy. Don't bother him, he's busy. Probably goes on Stoic. And then Sparks is kind of doing a thing over here. It's interesting, but not that effective. Like it's fine, I guess. It's weird to say this, but Priestess is better here. I do agree. Like better Sparks triggers and better Tentacle. The botany works. The botany and wedding rings work on both of them, but I think we better take Assassin. I think we better take Assassin here. We have enough blessings in play. Tier 2s can easily be better than Tier 3s. Yeah. I know, I think a sorcerer could do something interesting, but like he's so redundant with Sparks. He's only getting us 1 mana at a time. It's like, it's sort of embarrassing for him. It doesn't have cleave, cleave cantrip, which is sad. It's very sad, but we didn't roll it a single time anyways. We're not even positive it exists. You have the eye that goes nicer than sorcerer, yes, but we don't have any real reason to boost his sides either, is the problem. Like, maybe we could go infinite, but it's one side. It's not really that likely. And getting a bunch of mana with these means that you can what? You can burst a few times, you can miasma a few times. I don't know, it's not that attractive. We kept a gambler for an entire loop once because of Ace of Spades and Silk Cape. Nice. Alright, I think we just grabbed this. It's honestly not that good, but with that is pretty good. It's Something like that, I guess. Like, obviously, that's even better. But then who does this go on? I don't know. Jester. Goes on Jester. And then we get no mana. Unless we cantrip roll it. But Jester can actually do a thing? I don't know, is that terrible? Especially giving a glass blade to somebody with a broken spirit? It's pretty bad. I think this might be great for the engage and the cruel. Having the bonus damage sort of doubles it. I'd like to fit it somewhere here on Priestess, but it just doesn't fit. I mean, it also solves the problem of a pair on these cantrips. Now there are only 1-pip cantrips. Solved. Problem solved. You're thinking even the Eye of Horus goes on Jester, or were you saying a glass blade? If we put the glass blade on Jester, we'd have to move the broken spirit, and I don't know who we move that to. I don't see a good position for that. Ion Assassin seems lackluster. It does seem a bit, right? But I think the Engage and the Cruel can really, pull through on some fights. Eye of Horus, I mean, not I, but Eye of Horus could honestly go pretty crazy on Stalwart. Right? It's kinda nuts. I don't know, he's doing enough work just as he is, though. Let's go with this, let's see how it works. I think that the engage damage on something like a Fanatic is pretty great. The cruel damage on bosses is great. Getting a 10 damage versus boss's side. Can we get our rampage side again finally? Because got all these snipers just lined up for it. It would be beautiful. Oh, nice. The snipers are dying anyways just from this. Hilarious. We really need to cleanse for one of these two. Wow, those three are really going after Assassin, huh? The engaged side no longer means anything for Assassin, so that's interesting. Just dodge, right? Just dodge. Okay, dodge, cleanse. Just cantrip more if you could. Yeah, I mean... Cantrip, dodge, more rerolls, just keep going. You want the rampage here, and... I want you to cantrip as well. So, keep going. Oh, nice. Beautiful. We got the other one too, so it paired. Amazing. Hold on, if we just take it, did we just win? I think we just won. This is 4, right? Yeah. We already won. Yeah. That's really... only a 2? That's really only a 2? Mortal 8 for my bottom 3? Is really only a 2, if you say so. Now, I don't quite remember how this one works. Does this one also... Does this one stick on Priestess, Jester, Stalwart, and whatever they become later forever, even after I get more heroes? Or does this one also move when we get more heroes? I don't remember how this one works. I think this one moves when we get more heroes. It's like the, It's like the bottom 1 HP, right? Bottom 1 HP moves as you get more heroes. I think this one also moves as you get more heroes. I'm not sure if that makes it better or worse, but I think we have to take it because slow spells 1 is really risky, right? 1 spell per turn is really tough. It's really tough. I don't think we're ready for it yet. Obviously, we're gonna have to take it eventually. I don't think we're ready for it yet. And Mortal 8 is, for only 3 of 6 characters, is manageable. 8 is not a lot of hit points is the main thing. So like Stalwart is going down to 8 HP, that stinks. But just random into Spider Soul, yeah. That's probably a better choice, right? These guys going down to 8 HP is not my favorite. Well, you don't worry about it, but... yeah, just do it. Standard is pretty cool. Tourmaline Paraiba. Didn't I get worse items? I did. Okay, right. Worse items goes up to 8 and no more. Right. So this is our last item. Right? This is floor... You're not gonna tell me floor 19? Yeah. Ornate Hills is pretty cool. sickle is pretty nice. If we take ornate hilt, what does that do? Where does that go? Could go an assassin to avoid the, exposed edges. That'd be an interesting one. That would be one interesting use of it. I am Tourmaline Paraiba, arid to all mana sides. Doesn't really do it. Scorpion Tail. Not today. Sickle. Sickle boosts these even further? It's kinda crazy. I mean, I would love it on Priestess, but again, we need more item slots. We don't have it. You could put on Jester. It's not bad. Is it Sickle? Might be Sickle. Alright, we're taking it. It's pretty good here. Now, Spiker versus this Priestess side is annoying. And potentially kills Priestess if Spiker does this move, right? So a little worrisome. It probably won't happen. It's fine. So we probably want to hold Priestess after one roll, assuming she doesn't die on the first one, I guess. Which is unfortunate, because that's kind of her thing right now. And we just hope that he's not doing this one, I guess. It could never happen, you guys. Yeah, he's not even doing it, see? It's fine. That's probably fine. The cruel one probably does work here with the demons and Spiker. This one probably gets turned off by Repel. So maybe we keep that one rolling. That's not Rampage. I just point out that's not Rampage. When are you ever gonna Rampage again, huh? I miss rampaging, veteran. Oh, he's back. Rampaging veteran is back, you guys. At this point, what happens? What happens if we just keep? Put that one... What, here? Let me go... Pow. Pow. Hold on. Oh, you don't need it. Go there. Wait, they're maxed at 8. They're maxed at 8. Can't believe this. Can't believe you've done this. Okay, if you do this, you're not dead. Then we do that. Then we get another rampage. Then we stun him. We block to reduce poison damage. We remedy to reduce poison damage. Then we keep going? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, he's running. Good. It's the hand! Okay, interesting. Fake hitter 7. What are your sides? 7? You don't say. Also, we have no defense against this. Interesting. Hefty is super annoying. Means our orange will never hit anything but the highest health guy. I mean, orange oftentimes does anyways with like vulnerable sides. Engage, poison. But cruel kind of takes it pretty hard there. Is it big hitter 7? Cause this will murder me. This'll murder me even now. This'll murder me right now. Alright, give me Hesty. Just do it. And the level up is... Wizard with all cantrips? Hold on. All cantrip wizard. Or a replacement for Priestess, which is probably bad. Yeah. All cantrip wizard, go. And who gets this? I don't know. Honestly, might just be Stalwart, which is very sad for him. Now, we're gonna want shields on somebody. Is it Stoic? Stoic, buddy, are you the weakest link? Wait. Oh, right. We don't have only one item here. That's what's wrong. Wait, who does this go to? Dang it. Dang it, who does this go to? Oh, look. Fixed. We fixed it. Oh man, look at how beautiful this wizard is. It's the most beautiful wizard in the world. No, not yet it's not. Now that's a wizard. Absolutely magical, yes. Now who's gonna die here? Is it Stoic? Or is it Stalwart? Stalwart, I feel like... It's a struggle to keep him alive with that poison anyways, but he's got the cleanse. The cleanse which unlocks regen for everybody else. Also, this does nothing, by the way. Put it on here. Assassin, you might be right. I was thinking just all the damage we can get is better. But yeah, just dodging instead of worrying about healing and shields. We just have to make sure that Assassin gets the poison healed off quickly, right? Kind of the least important character anyways. And is gonna die anyways to the hands this move. What happens here? Is that what happens here? Wizard Might's is hard carry here? Yeah, I'm thinking that might be the case. But we do have to be careful because we can't cast that many spells in a turn. So mostly we're gonna use the spells to inspire Veteran and then burst a couple of times, I'm thinking. So we still need to have some good rolls on Veteran or somebody else. Also, Stoic might get himself killed, by the way, just by cantripping this on Assassin. It could happen. Just hope the cantrip boost lands where you want it. Yeah, if the cantrip boost lands on Assassin, I'm sad. Very sad, but as long as the Assassin is still alive and can use some of these before she dies, we'll get some use out of it. It's not the worst thing. All the moves here are great, so it's not a big deal if this gets wasted. Okay, I think we just go for this. Let's go. Nice. So we got this first, and then it grew this one. So we got a 5 shield with mana. Yeah, that's a great roll for you. Nah, dodging is probably better. Unless we just kill the saber. You can almost kill the saber, so... Nubbing's hitting Wizard, so why did he hit himself? Did he hit himself? Oh, you mean why did he shield himself? That's a good question. Yeah, it's a pretty terrible hit. Wizard, what are you doing, man? Is there the only one not getting hit? He's just very selfish. Maybe that was changed in the patch. And it's just random and it's not smart who it blocks. It would be annoying now. Think we just re-roll this, because everything here's a cantrip, and we love all of it. I would love these, so I'm gonna keep rolling for these. And frig you... Is that good enough? Sort of. Not exactly. How are we saving Priestess? Is it this? Use this on these three? Would really like to cleanse those, the problem. Like, okay, where are we currently? Like, we can do that. Then that can save Assassin. We could even do it in different order and one shot. That guy, hold on. Okay, that's all being blocked. Guess like that. And like technically we could inspire you and you could one-shot that guy too. We could do that. Then everybody lives, but we're having a hard time. It's definitely not my favorite turn. This is kind of superfluous. We like that. This one works. Works pretty well. But I think Prey probably works just as well. And we prefer a Cleanse. To make sure the assassin lives for longer. Keeping this one lets this one one-shot a Saber. But I think we're gonna be okay with just bursting to close it out. I'd prefer this, really. Cause that would also... Wait, no, that kills the engage. Hold on. Because the engagement does heal everyone. Do we need to keep this? If we roll this, then we actually don't kill this guy and Assassin is in trouble, right? Alright, fine, I'll keep it. Feels bad, though. Is there a world where we keep this? Sort of, like this becomes 5 damage. I could see that world. But what if we try to get this randomly? That'll probably kill Stoic. What if we try to get this and stun somebody? Would we prefer to just do 4 damage, 4 or 5 damage, I guess? And then shield for 5, maybe. I think so. I think we'll keep it. Let me roll the rest. Okay, that's pretty great. This is the growing one. So it goes with these. We don't get the rampage, but I think it's not gonna come and play that much here. You did attack the wrong one. I guess that's fine. Alright, now if we roll again and we get this... Is there any bad part of that? The bad part is that Wizard doesn't do anything else himself. We don't get any more mana. The good side is one of these guys gets crazy stronger. Or it's himself and he doesn't do anything important, anything else important this turn. But he'll carry us next turn. I think it's fine if we just roll him. If we get... This is honestly the worst case. Middle side is honestly the worst case. He only gets 3 turns, not 4. Who are you saying? We really want to cleanse on him. I'm scared. If we get middle, how screwed are we? Because I can't even use that much mana. Not totally screwed, but I'm not happy about it. We have enough mana to do everything we want to this turn already. And still have enough for next turn. To keep 5 damage, because that, along with this, kills a saber or whatever. Also, this grows using it. But pretty much anything else we roll is great. Well, any of these 4 is great. This one I can deal with, and I look forward to next turn. This one is not good. Getting the boost means he's taken 3 turns. Anything else he's taken 4. Right, yeah. Exactly. Like, this is a good side already. Is it worth re-rolling? Is it worth the risk? I think so. If we don't get this on this turn, we want to at least as early as we can. We're just gonna roll it. Oh, we got it. Okay, it went on Stalwart? Oh, wow. Also, that shielded him, which is great, because now he doesn't have to shield himself. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we do a Pray. We do a Remedy, right? Maybe we don't Remedy? I don't know. And then we inspire you and go again? Think so. Also, did we have a chance for this? We didn't, right? There's no 3s around? Priestess grows 23 people here? You're right. Hold on. 2 or 3? It's definitely better to use this first. On veteran. And they all grow from that? Yeah. All of them are on that side? Yeah, definitely Priestess first. And then this goes on the hand. Because you want that bonus damage. And we do that. Yeah, we just work on the hand, right? We inspire that and do it again. And we block for those guys. Pretty good. Pretty good turn in the end. Yeah, it turned out to be everyone that she's boosting, other than Wizard. Alright, yeah, I think we got this in the bag. I mean, Stalwart does need to cleanse. I would really appreciate it. Oh, we got the rampage. Not that it means anything, but... Does this mean anything? Not much, right? The people who are dying are maxed at 8. It will heal for 5. Think I'd rather keep rolling for these cantrips? Do we... Yes, I think poison, it's time for poison. The time for poison is now. Great, we got that. Do we keep it? It's not even hitting you. This is just to heal everybody. You're summoning 4 swords. Not happy about it. Can you guys hit him or something? Oh, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, we just keep this, right? Nothing else really means anything. It's fine. Let's try to get damage. And fail. Fine. Alright, we need to make you immune, or make you not poison, see, stop dying. And we need to do the same to yourself. Let me do that. Get rid of that guy anyways. I guess it didn't matter. Also, this guy was dying from this. Whatever. Rampage, where you get 2 hits in? You're right, it was Rampage, huh? So if instead do that, get the bonus damage. Also, this doubles that. That doesn't do anything. And now we have 4 swords. The Hand's Awakening. Well, this isn't my favorite, but he's probably dead. And you're on bottom, that means you plus you kills another saber. And then we inspire and do it again, kill another. Okay. And then this kills the hand and this saber. And then this kills the other. We're done. We're done here. Oh, there's a sniper there too. It's fine. He'll die to this, right? Or to something? He'll die to something. Decided not to think about it too much. He'll die to a burst is what he's gonna die to, by the way. No, he'll die to this. It's fine. It's too much work to go all the way down, then click burst, and then all the way over there. We did it! It's only 349. Amazing. Alright, let's open our present. Monster left pain, damaged monsters we like. Perceptive for 13 more. Fumes, growth fan, bandana. Level 17 level up phase. Mid 4 ego. Times 2 versus myself. that ever helpful? I guess cleric. Pretty helpful for the cleric. The cleanse. Cleric with the cleanse. It's fine on armor. Not amazing. And none of these care. Easy damage monsters here, I agree, yeah. The rest of them are not really pulling their weight, but I'm not sure what else. It's probably bandana level up? Do I want a bandana? Almost always. There's frequently nothing you can use it on, but when you have something you can use it on, yeah, I want it. A bit scary with pain curses. Which one is? Oh, ego? Yeah, a little bit. But if you're targeting yourself, it's usually shields or healing, right? So it just cancels it out anyways. Do we want growth fan more than bandana? Glowing egg is surprisingly useful. Seedling is also surprisingly useful, I'll say. But later on in runs, it definitely falls off very quickly. And then you have to keep using it because of, display case. Even growth fan sucks. We were making good use of it in our big run. Obviously, we like more level ups. And bandana, if we get a pilgrim, obviously bandana goes crazy. And we love level ups, so it's that, right? We do need another level up for the... We need to level up our top hero before we get a curse that levels it down again. Or else we can never level it up again. Right? I think that's how it works. Growth fan is really common too, so you'll see it again, that's true. Ego is nice for mana gain. Yeah, true. It has to be specifically heal with mana gain and shield with mana gain. But and you have to target yourself, which is not always what you're trying to do. But those are situations where it's very nice. I think that usually ego is too restrictive. You're usually not trying to target the same character with those moves. Okay, do it. I'm not even gonna look at the curse, that's for next time. I'm gonna eat my vegetables later. But also, what's this? Becomes immune to damage this turn here? Oh, does he think he's inevitable? This Armon thinks he's inevitable. It's future phase problem exactly. Okay,